just wanted to jump on and go through probably a list of books that I'd really recommend. Most of them, well, all of them I've read. I'm not sure if I've read them all in 2021, but it's just a good time of year to recap on different books that you can read and how it can help you in your personal life and in your business. And I've got a lot from all of these books. So I've just done a list of 10. The first one on the list, and all the authors of the books are in the description of the video, so you'll have them. So just Google them if you want to get them. I think most of them are available on audiobook as well. So the first one is called Built to Sell, and basically it goes through the story of a guy who's looking to sell his business and that journey. So if you're thinking about selling your business, it's a really good book to get and read, obviously. But the second part of it is it's a way, even if you're not selling your business, on how to structure your business for looking down the road if you are going to sell it. So Built to Sell is a really good book for that. Next book on the list is The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. This is quite an old book now, so it's really interesting to see how, I suppose, he's developed as a person as well. Tim Ferriss, he does a blog or a podcast as well. It's a really interesting podcast, some good characters on that as well. But The 4-Hour Workweek is a simple book on basically how to outsource and how to time manage. 4 hours a week working, I think it's a bullshit call, to be honest, but it will definitely make you maybe work 4 to 6 hours a day effectively. And we'll talk about another book that can complement that as well, because we can get easily distracted. So The 4-Hour Workweek, Tim Ferriss, highly recommend that one. Next one is a book called I Will Teach You How to Be Rich. Now, a lot of people on this group don't like talking about money. Nobody likes talking about money. But it's a really interesting book in the fact that it helps you, I suppose, with manage your finances personally, and it takes away sometimes the psychology around money, because we can get sidetracked by psychology in money. And this book, I think, for me, it helped me develop systems where at the start of the month I have X, and then I disperse it at the start of the month, and whatever I've got left over then is the money I can use. So it just helps you put in place structures that it helps you not have to worry about money, basically. And yeah, you will get a lot from that book if you can get over the Americanisms in it. No offense to any Americans on this. Next one is another American book called Profit First. That is a really good book. So in business we think of profit. Okay, yeah, your accountant could say you've got 20k in profit this year, and you go, where the fuck is the 20k? It's not in my bank accounts. So this is a book to try and design it where you actually do have the profit in your bank account and you can use it and disperse it properly. So there's a lot of not ratios, I suppose, simple formulas in there to go, right, if you've got 100k or you've got say 10k coming in the week, how much of that goes to your tax, how much of that goes to your savings, how much is operating expenses, and it breaks it up into different pots, I suppose. It's a bit like the envelope system. But it's a really, really good read, good book, and again, a simple book to help complement your business. The next one is called the Emit. This book has been around a long, long time. If you're setting up a business, or you have set up a business and it's not working properly, you're not sure if you've got the right systems in place, or you're not sure if you've got the right processes, this book is for you. So if you're thinking about setting up a business, read this ebook. If you have a business set up and it's a shit show and you're not sure you're running it right, read this book. If you think you're running your business right and everything is tip top, read this book, because you'll pick up something from it. It might be a small thing, but you'll definitely pick up something from it. Then going back to personal finance again and the psychology of money. So that was probably the best book I've read in 2021, Psychology of Money. The author's name is in the description as well, but it goes into why we get caught up in thinking the way we do about big purchases such as houses, investing in pensions, day-to-day purchases and stuff like that. It's not a finance help book or anything like that, but it just makes you aware of how you sometimes make decisions in relation to money and finance. Definitely worth a read. The Slight Edge, that's more about a compounding effect. So if you think about, okay, well, I'm going to do one blog a month. With that compounding effect, if you do one blog a month, after 12 months you have a marketing plan. The following year then you can do another one blog a month. So now you have a fortnightly marketing plan. again, if you do another 2 blogs, then you've got a weekly marketing plan. So it's the consistency and the effect of what consistency has in a business regarding compounding effect. And it can be applied to all aspects of your life. So that's a good book as well, The Slight Edge. The next one is Brain Hacks. This is probably one of my favourite easy read books. It's by a magician based in Ireland, and his name escapes me at the moment, of course, but it's a really interesting one as regards human psychology again, watching human behaviour, body language, and about applying mindset as well to reaching your goals and targets, and that repetition. So that is Keith Barry is his name. Sorry, yeah, that is a really good one and definitely worth a read. A simple read as well. Digital Minimalist. So this is Cal Newport. So what I said before is we get caught up in all sorts of crap on the internet, on the phone, on the iPad, on your Kindle, on your wife's phone, on the iPad, on the laptop, and we don't get anything done. So if you look at how productive you are when you don't have your phone beside you, it's probably an increase of 50% easily, because you're not listening to the ding, responding to a WhatsApp message, just getting caught up in the crap that is everything online as regards a digital time drain. So have a read of that. If you're looking to do a little bit of detoxing in January, or you're looking to change your habits with the way you interact with technology, this is the book for you. Cal Newport. I got a lot from it. I've turned off all notifications on my phone, bar phone calls. Not many people phone you nowadays, so it's a really handy tool, and it's just about putting the phone away then, so you get more productivity done. And finally, Simon Sanik. He is a real guru when it comes to leadership, and his book The Infinite Game is a really good read. I think he wrote also Start With The Why, but it's about looking at things from a long-term point of view, not looking at, oh yeah, I'm going to get into the business, I'm going to make a lot of money, and then I'm going to get out, or I'm just going to flog everyone, I'm going to not pay my staff well or whatever. So have a read of that book if you're looking for a bit more, a few more ideas, I suppose, as regards leadership and culture, because if you get the right culture in your workforce, and if you get the right culture in your clinic, everything runs a lot easier. So you'll pick up something from The Infinite Game as well. I hope you get something from those 10 recommendations. If you have any comments, thoughts, pop them in below. It's a bit longer than usual videos of about 3 minutes, so yeah, any questions as always, guys, pop them up. The group is going really well. Appreciate all your feedback throughout the year, and yeah, we'll keep tipping away until probably towards the end of next week, and then we'll be taking a week-long break, and we'll come back in January. If anyone is thinking about it and you're looking to get more accountable, or you're looking for a bit more of a community, to have more chats with people in relation to business, reach out, Colin at PracticeNav.ie, or send me a private message and we can organise a catch up to see how we can help. Take care and have a great day. Cheers.